Happy International Women's Day 2019. I feel moved today to share with you some thoughts, and I'm quite lazy, so I'm going to do it this way rather than and they pertain to women in stand-up, and they pertain specifically to Bristol, but they're universal thoughts, I think. This week in Bristol, we have had way more women on the bill than we would normally have, and it has felt so good, guys. It's felt so good. And I just want to say to any woman who is thinking about doing stand-up, who's thinking about doing it in Bristol specifically, because that's the scene I know, who's thinking about doing it in general, do it. Why aren't you doing it? Are you worried you're going to be shit? The boys don't worry that they're going to be shit. The boys know they're going to be shit. When you learnt to walk, you were shit for years. You just fall over at the drop of a hat. When you learnt to read, you didn't just get up and read Dostoevsky in the original Russian. You learnt with fucking Biff and Chip, right? You didn't just get up and be amazing at it. Go to your local comedy open mic, and in Bristol there are squillions. Go, watch the boys. They are shit. They are repeatedly shit, but they get less shit because they do it again and again and again. You are not going to get better by sitting at home writing. You are going to get better by going and by turning up and by doing it. Please do it. It has felt so good this week to have all women lineups, to have more women on lineups, to have men being in the minority. And that's not, that's just been an experiment to see how it could work. I just got a low battery flash there. This isn't going to go well. But it's really important that we keep standing up, because your voice is unique. Your story matters. And do you know what? Even if your story and your voice isn't unique, do you see the boys? They're just all talking about the same stuff, and that's fine. But you know what happens? They turn up, someone does their stuff, they write something better, they get better. That's the point. You can't even see I'm gesticulating over here, this hand. I'm so passionate about this. If you are considering doing stand-up, if you have thought about doing stand-up, if you have done it once and it was a bit, and you don't really like it, do it again. You didn't like olives the first time you tried them, but you practiced olives and now you love them, right? You did, I'm still practicing cucumbers, but I'm gonna keep going because people say they're nice, don't they? You don't get to stand up and be amazing first time, okay? So if you're worried about like smashing it, stop it, right? You've got to take a bit of LSD, right? You've got to lower your standards, darling, okay? If you walk into your first 10 gigs, right, with the objective of, I am going to get one group, I'm going to get one group in this audience to listen, right? You'll achieve that objective, right? If you get the whole audience to listen, then you've won, right? Haven't you? You're a winner, right? So then your next 10 gigs, you go, I'm going to get the whole audience to listen. I mean, Jesus, you're an open mic. It's literally 7 people, okay? You're going to get the whole lot to listen. That's your 20 gigs done. Next 10 gigs, I'm going to get some laughs, right? I'm going to get some laughs in my third decade of gigs, not third decade in years, I don't know, but you've got to lower your standards for you and understand that it is a process, and like all processes, it is a wiggly line. Some days you will smash it, other days it will be really difficult. That's not necessarily about you. It might be about the energy in the room, it might be the audience, it might be about you, it might be your PMT, I don't know, whatever it is. You might just have written a joke that isn't that funny. Big deal. I could rant about this for days, but I see that I'm at 4 minutes 38 seconds, and that's far too long. And if you've made it this far, give yourself a big thumbs up. You're incredible. I love you. I want to see you on the open mic circuit. If you're frightened, come to Funny Women or thing. This isn't all been about promoting my thing, but anyway, it's there. I just am so passionate about getting more of us in because it feels so good when there are more of us there. The last thing I want to say, and this is really important, is that every single night in Bristol, apart from the odd notable exception, is run by men, right? But all of those men are desperate for more women on their bills. They all are allies. They all want to get more women into their nights. They just can't because there's not that many of us being brave, big, brave, bold women. So come on, pull up your big girl pants, get out there, be shit, be repeatedly shit. I love you. Mwah.